Welcome, everyone. Tonight we're doing something a little different.
We're roasting countries. Yes, actual countries.
Yeah. If you're offended, that's on you.
Let's start with Austria, the country with the highest number of art school graduates since 1945. Ireland. To the British, its official name, Aya, isn't a mark of sovereignty. It's just a century-old typo for error. Argentina. Or, as Nazis in 1944 called it, a 5-star Airbnb with no checkout date. Chile. Or, as Argentina calls it, its skinny sister that got hired by the French fashion shows to promote anorexia. Italy. They gave us Roman legions and Da Vinci, and now their greatest existential threat is a pineapple on a pizza. Switzerland. The conspiracy theorist of Europe that's way too prepared for the apocalypse. Uruguay, the country 99% of you can't find on a map, including some people who live there. Poland, the country Europeans love to march through, or as Germany called it, the Autobahn to Russia. Moving on to Nigeria, where the Nigerian prince email isn't a scam, it's an unpaid internship for a career in government. Germany, a country so traumatized by its past that its only remaining kink is enforcing fiscal austerity on its neighbor. China, the only place where the government deletes your opinion before you finish typing it. New Zealand, the only country where your prime minister can resign from burnout and the sheep still work overtime. Japan, a country that mastered robotics, mostly to avoid hiring women. Mexico, a country that proves capitalism works, it's just that the cartels are better at it than the government. Australia, the only country that went from a prison colony to a nation and still treats the rest of the world like inmates on visiting day. The United States of America, spreading democracy to countries with oil and sending Zillow alerts to Greenland and Canada. Denmark, voted the world's happiest country. Probably because no one remembers the winters. Canada, a country that decided the best form of group therapy was to put on skates and punch each other about. The United Kingdom, a country that once had the brain power to run a global empire and now uses 98% of it to stay angry about Meghan Markle. Sweden, the country whose secret beauty sauce is a damp little tea bag of tobacco tucked permanently against their upper gum. The Netherlands, their single greatest contribution to civilization was figuring out how to put a sales tax on getting high and a luxury tax on an orgasm. Egypt, the only country where you could build the pyramids 4,000 years ago but still wait 45 minutes for an Uber. And yes, it might be a camel named Steve. Pakistan, the only country founded on a train ride and still waiting for it to leave the station since 1947. Brazil, where the national football team isn't just a team, it's the world's biggest therapy session, with a perfect 20-year losing streak. Next, we have Panama, the country that is literally the banana split of the banana republics. Spain, where every city is a UNESCO seat and half the population? Sunburned Brits ordering sangria. Luxembourg, less a country and more a tax haven that got so successful the UN had to give it a seat just to keep an eye on it. India, the birthplace of the modern number system, and yet every official form still needs 5 copies and a witness named Rajesh. France, where the 2-hour wine-soaked lunch isn't a break from work, it's the single pillar holding up their entire civilization. Greece, the world's oldest ruins, now sponsored by the world's most recent economic ruin. Belgium, where the Germans marched in and before locals could decide whether to scream in French or Dutch, was Germany. Let's not forget the tiny nation of Taiwan, or as China calls it, Maiwan.
Thank you so much for watching tonight's roast.
We hope you had as much fun laughing at the world as we did roasting it.
And if you did, don't forget to subscribe for more videos.